I'm Michael from Michigan, and you're watching Truck and Travel.
So we are grabbing something to eat. We both got a double quarter pounder
from McDonald's.
Derek got only mayonnaise. I got
cheese. There's cheese on it.
Yeah, there's cheese. I got mine without ketchup, but whatever else they wanted to put on there. So there's like mustard, pickles, and onions and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I like to take the top bun off, and then I have it like this, and I kind of eat like this. And Derek likes. We have our different ways.
Yeah. See, she tears hers all up. I don't know if you can see that over here. And mine, I keep the bun intact. I just hold onto the bun and ease out the
I don't do that because then if you squish the bread into the cheese, then it's really hard to get the cheese off of the bread.
Yeah, it's okay. Less cheese, the better. But we're currently at the rest stop that's like between Indiana and Chicago, or I should say Illinois.
It just stinks because this little, double quarter pounder, 7 something each.
Stupid.
Yeah.
But it's a toll road, so I mean that's what's going to happen on the toll road.
Mm-hmm.
Living the dream.
We got a really cool view though.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. Welcome to Truck and Travel. I'm Derek. Alright guys, today's Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Okay. Today's Wednesday. We are currently in Michigan. We dropped off close to Chicago, Illinois yesterday. And we didn't have a load to pick up yesterday, but we have a load to pick up today, and it's going to Tennessee. And it'll drop tomorrow morning, so hopefully we can find something tomorrow, pick up the same day, and keep rolling. We had some time to spare while we didn't have a load, so we're fortunate enough to meet up with one of our viewers,
Spartan.
Michael the Spartan from Michigan. That was pretty cool. Finally got to meet that guy. I didn't know if we was ever going to meet him.
I know, but we pulled it, us being in Michigan, I'm like, you should get a hold of Michael. And we're like, where does he live? And so we started looking, and we're like, well, yeah, we'll shoot him a text.
Yeah.
So he just got off work, and he was able to come here.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because we weren't paying attention to the phone after we sent the text. He ended up saying he's like an hour and a half away, and he's on his way. And then we seen that, like, later, like 45 minutes later or something, he said, or I think we said, I don't know what we said, but he said he was about 40 minutes away from that point or whatever, and we're like, oh crap. So we hurried up and took a shower because we don't want to smell bad. So we took a shower, and by the time we was done taking a shower, he just got here, so it was pretty good timing. And
it was perfect timing, yeah.
We had a good time talking to Michael.
It was so great to meet you, Michael, in person. It's awesome. Like
we can't always meet up with folks.
It worked out because we had time. We weren't just stopping here to get fuel and then going to get another load. Like we we're here for the night. So
yeah, I tell you what, guys, if you guys are considering expediting, please consider moving down the road and your sleep and whatnot, because I get migraines really easily, and sleep's been pretty hard, and so I'm trying to work around that. I'm getting migraines because my sleep schedule is changing and I'm not getting a certain amount of sleep. So we're gonna try really hard to be strict with keto, so that way, because it sounds like nutrient dense keto, you don't need as much sleep. We haven't been really good with the diet lately the last few weeks, so we're gonna try to button it down a little bit harder to see if that will help out.
we're just gonna leave it at that, right?
Nobody's doing anything wrong, you guys. I will say this, I've had ice cream like the past 3 days, not including today, so I'm disappointed in myself.
Oh, I know. So we're gonna try and do better with that front and stuff, and that'll help, because they say that when you're doing the nutrient dense keto, you only need like 4 hours or so of sleep.
Yeah, something like that.
And so that would definitely help with us and stuff. And we're trying to figure out a sleep schedule. Like, do we do a strict, half day me and a half day him, or do we, if it's short run, we both stay like.
Yeah.
So
it seems like a bunch of different.
Third week, we're still trying.
A bunch of different couples do it different ways and whatnot.
Yeah, so it's not like a set way that works for everyone, and we can just go ahead and try that and it'll work. So it's all about when you're new in whatever part of the industry. Because when we were new to Hot Shot, we went to Florida.
Yeah.
And then we went to like El Paso.
But all right, guys, I'm not really too sure how much video we're showing in this video, what we already showed or what we're going to show. Hopefully we can show you something cool. Oh, I will say this about the other night when Cinnamon was driving. Like, it was supposed to be a short day for Cinnamon, but we ended up hitting a traffic jam.
So it said that we were supposed to get to the truck stop at a certain time, and we actually ended up getting there like over 3 hours later. Because apparently some semi lost their tandems.
Yeah, they didn't have their axles locked up on the trailer,
and
probably
so,
when they're adjusting it.
Yeah, we were stopped in traffic, like stopped, and I'm like, man, and I looked, and all of a sudden it's an hour and a half, and then it's longer, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because we've had it sometimes where we've been driving down the highway and we look in the other lane, they're completely stopped, and we're like, man, that sucks.
Yeah.
We were definitely in that,
And it really bit because I wanted to give Cinnamon a break, but it was during a certain time to where the following day
we had to drop off.
We had to be there at 6 a.m. So I couldn't go on duty to help out Cinnamon because there's 2 drops, and I felt like that would screw up the drops because they're so far apart to where I didn't know if I'd have enough energy or what, but I just stayed off duty so that way I could rest the best I could, so we could make sure those drops got done, and Cinnamon had to suffer through the traffic and all that.
It sucked, but it was okay. Like, I mean, everything does work out because even although we had a load, and then yesterday, we dropped off at 6 a.m. and then we didn't have anything all day, it worked out okay because we were able to like rest.
Yeah, we really needed that rest. We really did.
So it's a lot of, trial and error and figuring out what works for you, and sleep and timing things and what loads to take, so it's a huge learning experience. So
there is definitely like a strategy you gotta have with this game and trucking in general. And we're still learning, we're not experts by any means.
No.
So yeah, it's something else out here.
I love it though. Like, I like driving this.
It is an adventure.
Awesome.
It is definitely, you have to sacrifice a lot. It is, there is a struggle. It's not easy by any means, but we still love it. We're not going to give up like a lot of people think. But
I didn't tell you this, but when I was inside getting something at the counter, I asked them how the, different places like Pilot, Flying JITA, you have a card and you earn points on it, so sometimes you can redeem those points and get free stuff. And so I was asking the cashier, and I said, so can I earn points on like if I get food here and stuff, or is it only the points earned by fuel? And she's like, well, you have to be a trucker. She goes, well, if you're a trucker, then it's more beneficial. And I go, yeah. I go, I am. And she goes, you're a trucker. And I'm like, yeah. And she goes, really? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, oh, well then when you get diesel or Jeff, you know, like she wasn't trying to be rude or anything like that, but I thought it was kind of funny, like
You're a whammon?
She was very surprised that
You're a whammon,
I'm like,
though.
yes, I am a trucker. Like, and I haven't really
sweetie,
had...
you're not a trucker.
I haven't really had that yet, because we haven't really bumped into anybody, but I have read on different posts and stuff how, like, somebody will go up to someone and be like, oh, you know, I can't believe they let you drive this big old thing, you know, you being such a small girl, you know, and stuff, and like, man, that stinks. So hopefully nobody out there ever says anything like that, because...
So we can only get points from diesel and DEF?
Yeah, whenever you fuel up, and then you can redeem them and stuff, but I thought that if we bought stuff in and we weren't using the points, we could earn points with, like, purchases, but that's not the case.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. We're not allowing the cats to crawl over the dash or the windows while we're sitting up front. We're parked right now, obviously, but we decided if we're sitting up front, they're not going to be crawling all over, so that way they get the hint when we're driving down the road.
Yeah, because, like...
Safety.
Yeah, for safety. We don't want them jumping up and stuff, and plus we try and keep the one curtain, you know, pulled when we're stopped, so hopefully they don't use the steering wheel to get on the dash, because the 1 a.m. when they were honking the horn, we're like, is that?
Yeah, we thought somebody was like flipping their crap, but no, it was our little kitty flipping their crap on the horn, trying to get to the dash.
Oh, and I apologize if anybody was parked around us that heard that. I think it was only a couple times, so it doesn't matter. Like, that's awful. I'm sorry. I apologize for our kitties.
But it doesn't matter. That's what you said.
What? No, it doesn't matter that it was only like 2 or 3 honks. Is what I was saying.
Not to you.
But anyways, we just wanted to give you guys an update and let you know what we're up to and stuff. So
we didn't want to do a video the other day because we didn't have energy, and we just wanted all of our focus on
sleep and rest is more important.
And getting to where we're going. So we just wanted our focus on that. So
we'll do videos whenever we can.
Yep, but we're going to try our best to do once a day, and you know, we appreciate you guys following our journey. Thank you so much for commenting, subscribing, giving us a thumbs up. We appreciate it all, and we're going to try to get some more shirts to shoptruckandtravel.com, so keep checking that out. Hopefully we'll have something new there for you, and God bless you guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Faster car, nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at the beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me.